fireplace mantle. As you can see by everything that looks so bare, I've spent a lot of time taking down all my 4th of July and patriotic decor and prepping this room for its summer neutral cool scheme that we've been working on. So as you can see, my fireplace is like stained. It's a slate gray ashy wood color. And this is kind of one of my focal points when I decorate for the holidays. I always like to kind of really do this up along with the wall and all down around it, given the holiday has the great decorations for it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just kind of go step by step, and I'm going to show you how I layer this look and how to make this happen. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the very first piece that I have, I want to work on the wall, and I'm going to work down into the piece of furniture itself. So for the wall, I knew I wanted something along the cooler colors. I didn't want anything too dramatic or to draw any too much attention to the wall. As right now it's kind of a dead zone for decor. I don't really have too much stuff going on outside of getting ready for fall. So I really went with a cool template and very cool and soothing for the summer. So my wall accent that I chose was this really cool, almost like a Tuscan farmhouse, great wall piece. I was inspired to get this from my friend Liz at Traditions by the Seasons because she was a Tuscan lover. I used to be a Tuscan lover as well. We both went to farmhouse, and then I seen when she kind of did like her spring renew after Christmas, she was like bringing Tuscan back, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm so excited about this. So it kind of inspired me to get this grate. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add this grate up to the wall, and we're gonna mount it up there. And this is gonna add height because this fireplace is small. I don't live in a huge house. I live in a townhouse. So our fireplace is actually like a small electrical fireplace. So we have to add a lot of height to the wall to make it appear larger, make the piece look larger. So I've already got my screw up into the wall here where this will mount. So we're gonna go ahead and hang this up. Just like that. And it's gonna sit on the wall, just like that, centered above the fireplace. So now you can see we have a look of dramatic going up the back. So I do love this. I love how it kind of blends into my walls. You can see my walls are kind of like a grayish color. I love the color of my walls. My whole house is this color, even the living room and the basement. But I knew I needed to add a little something here to add that summer flip. This is cool, but it just needed a little something extra. So what I found was at Hobby Lobby, I found this really fun green wreath, and it's got different types of ivy and some ferns, and the ferns are almost kind of like brown and discolored. So I found that to be fun. I'm a fall lover, so I could put my fall stuff up right now and be fine. But this is enough to kind of give me that into autumn feel without having everything up right away. So this piece here, I'm actually going to attach it to that grate that we just hung on the wall. So I have a little wire back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just loop it right through one of the given spaces here on this piece. And you'll see that kind of like dresses that whole thing up, and it just adds a lot more to this piece on the wall as opposed to just having a grate. So I'm going to bring you up a little bit closer so you're able to see. So you'll see here that really kind of helped balance this out. It adds a little flair, and I like this because I can, I can switch this out. I can do different colors for different seasons and things like that. So yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed this piece, and I think this is something I'm going to leave up for quite a while. Okay, so now we're back. We've got our wall piece mounted and its embellishment attached to it. So the next thing we want to do for this piece is we want to add some type of fabric to add texture, so our pieces aren't sitting directly upon the wood. So I always like to add maybe a little runner or something like that for the holiday, given that we're not really in a holiday right now. I found these really cool neutral colored placemats. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and these are great. I buy them on clearance all the time. They make great little just pieces to put down on your, that way your stuff's just not just sitting on a table with nothing around it. So we're gonna go ahead and just add that here, here in the center, and it just gives a little element of texture to what could be a pretty drabby piece of furniture if you dress it up. And then our next piece that we have here, I found this really fun candle holder at Hobby Lobby, and it is mirrored. It's mirrored and it has kind of that same Tuscan chippy feel. And it's designed to hang on the wall, actually, even though that's the way I'm not using it. And it has a little groove here where you can put your candles down inside of. And what I did is I had a little boxwood wreath that I picked up at the Target dollar spot, and I just kind of laid that down inside of there. And I had an LED candle. I have millions of these for every color that I can use for any different holiday. And I just popped that right in there along with that boxwood wreath. And that really helped to dress this up a little bit. This was actually not a very cheap piece from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like originally like $59.99. I got it on sale for like $10. So when I found that, I could not pass it up. I'm going to show you at the end of this video exactly why I bought this, because I have another piece of furniture that matches this perfectly. So I thought this would be a really, really fun piece, along with that grate, that I would be able to leave out for a portion of time. So we're going to put this over here to our side. Okay. Second right for you. And then the next piece that we have is actually a gift that was given to me. I have this really fun old antique tea kettle, and it is very old. It's silver or brass or something like that, but it's not been polished, so it's rather tarnished. I feel like the more tarnished it gets, the more that I actually like it. And inside of it is actually cut pampas grass from outside in the garden, and inside of there is actually some dried baby's breath. I love this wispy, whimsical look that you get from using that. In baby's breath, it doesn't fall apart when it's dried. So it's a really, really fun late summer decor, because honestly, I mean, I know it's July, but I'm liking late summer as far as my fashion and my home decor goes. So I really enjoy having these dried pieces out. I do love dried florals quite a bit, year-round actually. So we're gonna set this piece over here to the side, and I actually have more to this. I actually have the plate that goes along with it, but we're not using that right now. We're gonna just use the tea kettle alongside with this. So yeah, we got that. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna gather some smaller pieces to kind of just set out here as a filler. Yeah, and then we'll take a look at the final result and we'll see what we think. Okay, so now we're back. We've got our smaller pieces that we're gonna use in here and into this lower shelf here as well. So what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna work on this lower shelf first, and then we'll work our way back up. So I'm gonna kind of show you what I've got here. What I chose to fill in here, these are actually old antique advertisement tins. As you can see, it's like Folgers coffee, like Reliner cement. Just really cool, old, very rustic advertisement tins that were super popular back in the day. And I think they're so fun and just timeless to put out. So we're gonna put like a bigger one here. And we have a couple of the small ones. I have this. And then I have, I do also have a butternut coffee. This butternut coffee container actually does not, it's never been opened. There's still coffee in it. I don't see a date on here, unfortunately, for a copyright date and kind of guesstimate, but this is a very old, it was 10 cents. It was 10 cents to purchase this. I can't imagine how old that would make that. And then I'm gonna set that kind of just right over here, this other one. We have our Reliner cement. And then I also have this Chase and Southern coffee, and that too is a very old coffee container. You can see the top is almost rusted out. There are no contents in these, but they are just very, very cool old containers. Just a really cool conversation piece for something to see when you come to your home. So we'll set that one back in over there like that. And that is all that I'm going to do there. That'll be it. Those are kind of fun, rustic little pieces. That's about as much color as we would even do on this piece. There wouldn't be much more. And then lastly, I just got these two little pieces here. You'll see I have this little fun little wooden cutout lamb. This is back from my farmhouse days. I got this at a really cool shop out in Nebraska, and it's called the Whistle Stop. And I got a whole bunch of these animals. I think they were like $1 a piece, and then she was just trying to get rid of them. But I love these, and I think they've been so fun to decorate. I've used them in a different couple ways actually when I've decorated. So we'll put the little lamb here, and then over the lamb to add, you know, just to make it stepped up a little bit, I have a glass cloche. I love cloches, If I find a cloche and I'm at a store, I'm always buy it any size. I love them. I love them for all different types of purposes to use for in my decorating. So we'll set that right over the lamb. And then lastly, just to kind of finish off over here, I got these really fun little small dishes. I got these for spring a few years ago. I got these at Nebraska Furniture Mart. If any of you are watching outside of Nebraska and you don't have a Nebraska Furniture Mart, it's like the Mecca furniture store of the Midwest. And it's right here in Omaha, so it's really great. They have great home decor. So this is one of the little pieces that's just got a little bee on it. I really like bees. I'm into saving bees, so I had to buy that when I seen it. So we'll set that right there. And that is our finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to give you kind of a quick little rundown once we're all finished here, so you can kind of see that finished look and see what you think. Have a great day.